Saint Expedite as patron saint over all urgent matters. He also goes by the name Saint Expeditus. He's also patron saint against procrastination. He's a saint of emergencies and he loves speed. Those who need a solution to a problem immediately may turn to Saint Expedite. Many turn to him when they are experiencing financial distress, when job hunting, or in relation to legal matters. Saint Expedite, it is a powerful and efficacious spirit, turned to throughout the globe for quick results and material intercession, especially in the case of emergencies. Most famed for delivering fast cash and bringing a swift end to lawsuits and bureaucratic nonsense. He can also be called upon to expedite the results of other magical work and pray to for all manner of manifest results. If you're looking to work with Expedite, it's likely that the case you already know what you want or need help with and are ready to dive right in. Even if you don't, you can still set up an altar and present offerings to him on Wednesdays to start seeding the relationship and building rapport for when the time comes. So he is a great spirit to keep on retainer and can be motivating, energizing influence to share space with. So how to work with Saint Expedite? Well, Wednesday is the weekday which is most favorable to start working with Saint Expedite. You need to set up an altar, and on the altar you'll need a statue or a picture of Saint Expedite, a red candle and a glass of water, a bell for ringing at the beginning and end of your petitions. Red is a color of speed. If you do not have red color, you can use a green or a white candle. That's absolutely fine. Place these three objects in a triangular formation. Some claim the picture or statue should be placed in the back with the glass of water on the right and the red candle on the left. Others place the picture or statue on the right, the candle on the left side, and the glass of water in the front. Some place a candle on the back at the top. Well, there is no right or wrong. But one thing they all agree on is the triangle formation. But do what you're guided to do. Light the candle, say your prayer, and clearly state your need. You have to be specific and also set a time frame. Finally, you need to state what you give in return when your request is granted. So here's a powerful ritual to get help from Saint Expedite. This ritual has to be done for 7 days. 7 days. And it will start on Wednesday and it will end on next Tuesday. So the two most basic offerings for Saint Expedite are candle and glass of water, which you will also need to set up an altar. The bigger and more important your request, the more in the way of offerings you should give to the degree you're able. So the traditional offerings when your wish is granted are candles, glass of water, red roses, pound cake, 3 nickels or pennies, and a public thank you. You do not have to give all of these at once. In fact, it works better to pay Saint Expedite half up front and half upon delivery of your request to incentivize him to act even faster. The ritual that we're just going to see, the structure of that ritual and the prayer is arranged to accommodate this. But feel free to deviate to what makes most sense to you. So leave the gratitude offerings on the altar for 24 hours and finally crumble the pound cake and feed it to the birds. The water is to be given to a tree. If your request is not granted, you naturally do not give any offering. But there are many different opinions on the best way to work with our Saint Expedite. Every person who chose this saint to work with may figure out what feels most natural to them. So have your request formed and your offerings prepared, ready beside the altar. Now prayers. Present prayers and offerings in a heartfelt manner. Do it from all your heart and address the Spirit as if it were actually there in front of you. In the same way, you would give a gift and speak to someone with whom you have much respect, reverence, and regard for. A word you should know how to say is ori, which means today or the present time in Latin, which marks Expedite's cross. It is pronounced Uri, where H is silent. Alright? And please do not ask him for any wishes that will harm someone, as that will backfire multifold on you. So no. Do not. Please don't do that. Ask for one wish at a time. Time frame mentioned in the prayer should be in accordance to the wish. So begin by lighting the candle and incense if you're using it, and then say a prayer. You can also create your own prayer. Saint Expedite, Saint Expedite, Saint Expedite. Ring a bell or knock 3 times on the altar. I call you here and now and pray for your intercession. My Saint Expedite of urgent and just cause, please intercede for me with my Lord. Succor me in the hour of affliction and despair. My Saint Expedite, you who are a holy warrior, you who are the saint of the afflicted, you who are the saint of the desperate, you who are the saint of urgent causes, protect me, help me, give me strength, courage, serenity, help me. And then clearly express what you want. Ask him to find a way to get it to you. Express what you want. My Saint Expedite, help me to prevail through these difficult hours. Protect me from all those who want to harm me. My Saint Expedite, help me to prevail through any difficult hours. Protect me from all those who want to harm me. Keep my energy completely protected. Respond to my plea with urgency. Bring me back to a state of peace and tranquility, my Saint Expedite. I trust you. I do. I trust you, Saint Expedite, to place your good hand upon everything I need. I'll be grateful to you for the rest of my life, and I'll speak your name. I'll speak your name to all those who have faith. To all those who have faith. Now promise to give Saint Expedite a specific offering when your desire is granted. In return for your faithful service and upon delivery of said needs, I'll give you offerings and then say them aloud. Whatever you want to offer. I'll give you offerings and sing your praises to the heavens, for all should know of your power and splendor. Expedite, leader of the thundering legends, by the glory and grace of your special providence, find a way, go forth, make it so. Make it so this instant. This instant. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now upon receipt of requests and disposal of offerings, as far as offerings go, while your requests are pending, leave them on the altar for as long as you desire, but remove them before they rot or wilt. When it comes to disposal of offering water, you have house plants, especially palms. Water them with it. For other offerings, put them outside for animals to feed or not to compost. When you get the result you ask for, make sure to return to Expedite's altar and give him the further offerings and praise you promised, if you did. If it can be as simple as placing the offerings there and telling Saint Expedite from the bottom of your heart, thank you, thank you. Expedite, Saint Expedite loves to be publicly recognized. It's customary after he delivers your request to sing his praises and tell others about him. Make sure to mention the source from whom you get to know about this ritual. So this is one of the ways of offering to him upon making manifest your requests and prayers. And this can be done on social media by posting pictures, praises, and hashtags, or done the whole fashioned way in person. In South America, some people hand out prayer cards on the street by the hundreds. Saint Expedite will keep his side of the promise, and you keep the promise at your end by telling people about him. Saint Expedite has helped many of my clients, right from helping them with financial funds, getting a visa, to coming on cover page of a television show. Yes, he has done wonders, and may he showers miracles on you. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.